Hey guys, it's Tartan coming at you with another game of Stardew Valley. It's spring, and very excitingly, it is time to fix the boat. At 9 a.m., Willie's place will open. The the name of the stream is off by a couple of days. I was estimating it. I was like, surely that'll be right. It wasn't. Now it is. Alright, so it is the day of the Desert Festival still. That's right. That was what was keeping me from fixing the boat earlier. Well, we will hit the statue and choose geodes. Yeah. I have infinite energy. Alright, so these blessings can be pretty cool. You know, I'm not really energy limited ever anymore, but I could be, and if I was, then that would be useful. Alright, so there's another little miniature shipping bin from the mayor. We will put it, I don't know, somewhere. Oh, nice. We've got our foraging crop that popped up. We need to get another cycle of that down. Oh, I don't have inventory space. Unideal. Alright, what's the best way to do this? We'll, one thing and then another, right? We can do a little shipping bin right here. That'll be a good spot for one. And now we can sell something. What kind of something? These potatoes. I don't need them. These rubies. Apparently, I've got tons of all these minerals. We'll just sell some minerals for once. Normally, I would save them, but you know, when you just have to have inventory space, you can't do anything else but get it. After all, there's a festival, but we still have to farm taters and do all sorts of other things. It's a wonderful, successful day here on Larsdalen Farm. Oh yeah. This is what it's all about right here. All about running out of inventory space periodically. That's what's hot on the streets. That's what you gotta do. I could just get another full-size one over there, I suppose, but when have I ever behaved quite properly? Now we will get an assortment of the foraging crops in the ground, and then that'll get us a pack of leeks right in time to turn this one in for Georgie to feel like people like him. George is a nice guy, you know, he's a cantankerous sort, but it's hard to grow old, even though it's, like, way better than the alternative. Just so much better than the alternative. You gotta trust me on that one. If you don't believe me, one day you will. Just sell some of these. Yeah, we've got enough in the ground of all the other ones, and that'll do for it. Sell some coffee, because why not? Just sell a bunch of stuff that I normally wouldn't, just to get it out of the inventory. Void essences? No, that's too excessive. Let's not be silly. no, we kind of need all of this. The rare seeds we'll plant some other day. Yeah, we kind of need all of this. Alright, we've got our infinite energy. We've got our setup. We don't need... to teleport out to the desert, because we're not, like, in a hurry. And we won't need to teleport home, because we can just buy a port from a suspicious fellow. I almost cherry bombed my stuff. That would have been embarrassing. That's not the word. Bad. That's what it would have been. Alright. I was like, no, we put the rare seeds in the other thing. I remember. I gotta, yeah, let's just sort this out now. Like, there, okay, like, man, that should have bothered me a lot more than it did. Now everything is right with the world. We'll just throw some apricots in there, and yeah, like, why would I have it offset like that? Literally, why? What other madness, you know, reeks within? Is that a teddy bear? No, that is berryite. It just looks as though it's a teddy bear. Have I already given it to the museum? This bee specimen resembles a desert rose. Sure it does, buddy. Sure it does. Not gonna take the horse to the place because he gets sad if we leave him alone out in the world too long. So we're gonna be respectful of his feelings because he's a good horse. She is a good horse. Electos is a fine creature. And the game made me feel very guilty just the other day for leaving her alone at the bus stop while I went and partied in the forest, but there wasn't room on the bus for a horse, and I couldn't explain that to Electo on account of how it was all in English. Wait, are those new racers? Is that a scorpion? I want to place a bet on the scorpion. King Sting. Maybe there are different racers each day. Leah made this awesome flamingo statue. I want to take it home, but we can't. Periodic table of elements, very cool. I might buy that. I do like science. A dusty skull, that's actually kind of cool too. I do have a skull quite like that in my bedroom, only it is painted. Could buy both of those things. Poor Vincent's bored. He'll get better. Can we give people eggs? Do they like them? No, you can't give them eggs. She says, hi, I was just thinking about milk. Sure. We could get magic rock candy for $2.50. That's a lot of things, and it's also a lot of unlikely that I would ever use it. All right, so anything good here? Some of these actually would be like, ooh, you can buy an octopus, scary. Some of these would be very interesting if you didn't have them already. Like a duck egg, you know, if you really wanted one. Can I do a quiz again? No, you can only get the quizzes once. 10 mummies or 12 omni geodes. We'll definitely do the 12 omni geodes. That's more fun, and ignoring mummies is good too. Alright, so we'll go fishing first, very important. And of course we have infinite energy, so we don't have to worry about that even if we ever would. Hey, there we go. And we get a massive reward. Excellent. And now it's time to get these omni geodes. We got 150 eggs, and oh, that's one of those good rocks. We got iridium from it, but I got like a prismatic shard from one once. It might have just been a coincidence, but I thought it was due to the specialness of the rock itself. And here I'm actually quite pleased to just like get a bunch of random stone. Because, well, I've just used almost all of my stone resources on various projects, and it sure is nice to get your resources in the midst of other resources. That way you can just pretend like you're being efficient, right? Because I'm going to need to make like a bunch of preservative barrels pretty soon. Well, I needed to do it like months ago, but with the new era of farming efficiency upon us, you know, we're gonna have a lot of crops, just far more than our current setup is capable of handling. Which is fine, on account of how we don't really need money for anything at the moment. Although, I mean, obviously, I'm going to turn around and say that I want money for a bunch of things, but it's not a concern, right? We're sort of post-scarcity in Stardew Valley right now. I mean, I have, what, 600k? And it's been some time since I was last concerned in the slightest about, like, what my amount of money was. I want to buy this thing that costs, like, 2 million, but I don't need it. I merely greatly desire it. It lets you teleport home. There are other items that do that, but this one doesn't have charges. Full refresh. I don't know what that means. Maybe of all of my energy and health. That would be sensible. But I have infinite energy today, thanks to the blessings of the statue. I'm so excited about the statue. Come here, I want to hit you with my sword. It's like he knows I got it out for him. And I definitely wanted to kill the ghosts because they almost always drop Omni Geodes, and that is what my quest here is for. I gotta get plenty of them. But in addition to the stone, of course, you need, like, wood and coal. That little thing either meant our egg level went up, or that there's a statue here, perhaps both. We're gonna look for a statue. Double geode there, feels nice. Oh yeah, totally worth it. Never mind, not totally worth it. I thought we were gonna get coal there. You can never have enough coal. I look back with, like, shame and disgust on my wastefulness as a young Stardew player. I think I, like, vendored coal at some point. You can never catch me doing that again. But you could catch me throwing it into cherry bombs. mean, that's different. That's like, you know, for greed and speed. It's not about parsimony and thrift. We exist beyond those concepts when we're in here throwing bombs at everything. And only afterward do I say, man, why don't I have any iron? Because if we wait too long, we won't be able to buy that sick periodic table of elements. Oh, it was on the axe. I was like, why will the rock not break? This is an outrage against decency and mining. In that order. Hey, we got the Monster Slayer goal for mummies, which is pretty cool. We are chipping through those at a decent clip. Hey, dinosaur level. Give me your treasures, dinosaur. Alright, so I think this is the opposite of giving me your treasures, dinosaur. It is just a rib. Do I need to dig? If I dig up the land, can I find a dinosaur egg? Alright, none of this land can be dug up. Sorted that question out. Give me your eggs! Yes! Yes, glorious! Look upon it! A dinosaur egg! Gunther can tell me more about it if I donate to a museum. I'm not gonna do that. This egg is my right. My right as the Stardew Valley farmer of legend. I'll spare no expense. Some emeralds, any of this worth tossing for those? Yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, probably not. Probably a cave carrot's better to, you know, like, learn how to cook or something. But anyway, that'll be enough geodes, I think. No, we need 2 more. Hey, Centaur. How's it going? Yes, you often think that you're early, but really it's just that I am not very popular. How are you today? I'm feeling fine. The weather is lovely here. I got to, like, open the doors and windows and, you know, enjoy the spring air. I sound like an old person. The older you get, the more you appreciate good weather. And I live in Arkansas, where the weather is not, like, that severe in the winter, but it's still, like, cold, and I have, like, nerve problems with my hands. And I don't react well to the cold, so it's always nice when it alleviates. And maybe it'll be done for the season. Anyway, that's all of the talking about the weather that I'm going to do for right now. I promise. We fell 6 levels. I mean, the weather in Stardew Valley, of course, that'll be a subject of conversation, because, I mean, it's likely to be very important. Alright, so I just need 2 more of these geodes. If we wait too long, you know, we won't be able to buy anything with our stuff, but I don't know. I don't know how long the event lasts. Alright, we need one more geode now. Hey! A golden animal cracker! That's right, these things do exist now. Give to a farm animal to permanently double its produce yield. Wow, doesn't work on pigs. But I knew I got those from my my mastery level. Speaking of, oh yeah, we've got another one of those to turn in. Very exciting. Alright, and there's the geodes that we needed. And he gave us a coffee as well. We'll toss that. We've got plenty of those at home. Alright, so we could buy a bunch of mystery boxes, which seems sort of acceptable. We have 217 eggs. That's right, she just takes money. Our earlier bet wouldn't have counted. Alright, yeah, let's buy the periodic table of elements. No, we can't because we don't have inventory space. Let's get some inventory space. And then jade, yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, he's just got like a ton of them? Well, we're gonna get it anyway. And a nice dusty skull, that way my room in Stardew can look more like my real room. It's like, hey, this person is here. Do you like topazes? Sure, I know you do, Emily. She loves all those crystal things. Of course, the mayor already is like our biggest fan. Just buy some mystery boxes now? Yeah, probably. And ditch what for them? No, we'll just give somebody else a topaz. There's gotta be somebody else that's here. No, stay there, say no! Alright, maybe not. Oh well. That's everybody getting on the bus. And I guess so should we. No, we can give one to Harvey, he's still sitting here. And we are gonna leave the mayor outside of the bus. Just close the doors right in his face. Excellent. And that'll be the last day of the Festival of the Desert, a 3-day festival, quite a rarity here in Stardew. Man, we need to get that bomb out of the hand when we're walking around our stuff. That's what we need to do first. Worry about all the inventory and stuff like that the next day of the run because, well, we were 30 minutes from passing out there, so. Alright, it is Pam's birthday. She already loves us, so we don't have to get her anything. But if we run into her, you know, we'll still get her something. She's a bro. We're just gonna keep on pushing through our immense supply of cranberries. We're gonna start selling the raw wine, though. There's no point in holding on to it. Oh man, we've just got an absolute ton of stuff overnight. Well, that's what it's all about after all. Let's put up these bombs. Oh wow, we've got so much wood that it is just clogging up everything. Well, you know what that means. That means it's time to make some more preservative barrels. And it's a lovely day on the farm. Looks like we're getting a ton of cauliflower coming up. And of course, it's coffee day. We're likely going to sell just all this coffee. We could just replant it over here, though. Which actually is a decent choice if I don't want to get any more of my seeds. Maybe we'll just replant there. I mean, it's perennial through the spring and summer, so that'd be fine even though... I mean, we could just axe through it later. The thing with coffee is, like, once it's planted, it's actually more annoying to cut down at this point. No, it'd be better to go to Pierre's and get some regular vegetables to get in, like plant a ton of potatoes or something. Not like a ton better, but better. Like, man, we are really clogging up the inventory. That means that things are fine. We've got a sale box here, and we can just toss some of those in there. You might be thinking, isn't this like an incredibly annoying and stupid way to have the inside of this area? It is, but we're gonna fill it all up eventually. And that makes this not good, but acceptable, because we're gonna change it, right? And that's better than doing it smart in the first place. And if you're saying, no it isn't, you're right, no it isn't. But I'm not going to let efficiency get in the way of my fun. I never have, and I never will. Ah, Mama Bella, you are a legendary founding cow, and now you have a golden animal cracker. Now you will be the finest of all cows, the elite Mama Bella. Oh man, we haven't been here in a couple days. Well, you know what that means. 7 years of making more cheese. There's like so much money on the table, but you can't do anything about it. Nope, all you can do is pet the ducks and walk away. Oh, I can't even pick up all of my bountiful resources. The agony. Alright, let's go sell some stuff. Let's get some inventory space real quick. We need to repair this boat, but we're not even going to get to go out there today if we don't get our act together a little bit. good luck on figuring out if I'm gonna get my act together a little bit. So first things first, we need to just go and buy a bunch of seeds at Pierre's. We don't have to plant them, we just want to get them so that we can... Alright, first thing second, we need to get this leek. You know, the Bowen profile as we're walking through does look very excellent. All right, let's see. What do we want to get? 12 days? Well, that'll take too long. Bunch of potatoes. Yeah, a bunch of potatoes. How many? Like that many, probably. That seems like that many. Yeah. Did we ship all of that? Yes. And we got 10 grand from that. And then we just got to get the leeks to George there. We'll bring Haley the kale, which we definitely have somewhere. Yes. Like, that was not necessary, and all of what I'm doing right here can wait. But I did forget to get my blessings, and then we just gotta grab the hardwood and repair the boat. You get extra friendship from speaking to people. Oh, well, there you go. That's a good example of a blessing that would have been better earlier. Alright, but let's go and get this sorted out. We'll just try to see Haley if we can. It's not like a big priority to me that we get this quest turned in. But if we see her, you know, we'll stop by. We'll just drop by the house real quick. That's not the house, this is the house. Nope, Emily, but no Haley. Anyway, we're not gonna worry about it. We need to fix the boat. But I guess, you know, we'll check out by the park. Since we already got the kale, that sort of means that we are worried about it. Yeah, here we go. Here's some kale. One more of these before the end of the year. Alright, so... yeah, 11 days to drop some taters into a keg and bring in her a batch or two. Yep, we can do that. And cutscene? She says, "Come here, quick!" Why? Have you mislaid something in the sand? She has. Her bracelet is gone, and now it is gone and she can't find it. We will use our foraging experience. She says, "I'll never find another one like it, and we'll say that we're sorry." Maybe it'll wash up on another shore. I can't bear to think of it at the bottom of the ocean. That's actually an awesome sentiment. I love that. Oh no. Sorry, Great Grandma. I lost your precious bracelet. Please forgive me. Poor Haley. Could she have dropped it nearby? I'll dig up the whole beach. Like, it won't let me access my tools, so we're just gonna... look around for twinkling items or, Here we go. And she's very happy. That feels nice. Now we'll get on the horse. And it is time to finally fix the boat. We've only known about the boat for a short time, but... oh yeah, we should buy some tackle. Our tackle is worn out. Slower escaping. Seems good. Alright, now for the final event. All materials have been found. The boat will be repaired. Oh, overnight. Of course. Of course it happens overnight. That makes sense. I was like, and now, magically, it will require another day. We still gotta put a couple more in there, but this way, you know, we'll just have already put them there. Where did I leave my horse? Oh no. What a careless person. I'm like right here in front of the house that I was just in? Yes, probably. Alright, time to plant potatoes. I really could use a nice thunderstorm to get me a bunch of battery packs, because we've only got like a handful left. But, you know, we'll make do without them. It's just, it's quite nice to be able to spend your space on plants rather than sprinklers. I say, with like a fence in the middle of everything that serves zero purpose. Look, it's all about the love of the game, right? And there's, what, like 170 potato seeds down, which feels good, you know. It also feels like it's a lot, but, you know, it isn't. We could plant even more if we wanted. There we go. Yeah. And for all of that, we still have unirrigated space. The eggs are going to get totally away from us soon. Oh, I put it in the incubator. I couldn't figure out what happened for a second. I was like, I swear that should have worked, but... They're all annoyed because their restful sleep has been disturbed. Yep. They are all annoyed. They're trying to sleep. Alas. They have a rude person for a farmer. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get more of these hardwoods down. Well, not if they don't have saplings next to them yet. Because some nice native reseeding could be nice. Some nice reseeding could be nice, and other sentences that are unnecessary. Alright, so in conclusion, this game thinks that cactuses need to be watered every day, I think, which is super interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about that, except I do know how I feel about that. Which is, it's fine. Just water a cactus every day. What do you think's gonna happen? Probably that. You can pet the dog and he'll still give you some clay. No matter if it's in the middle of the night or not. Alright, so do we have a bunch of seeds somewhere that we want to plant? We've got the open tilled place. Sunflower seeds will have to wait. There we go. A skull over the bed, just like in real life. And then a strange crystal generating thing, just like in the simulations. Oh yeah, you could use the sewing machine for purposes. And our fine wines continue to age wonderfully. Oh yes, the vast and wonderful wine cellar will be the envy of all around. Do we go to sleep right now? I mean, no, there's still a little bit of time in the day. Might as well do something with it. Alright, so the boat will be fixed tomorrow, so we'll just want... Yeah, we've got stuff and things. Yeah, we'll be okay. Yeah, let's actually just go to bed and look forward to the boat. Oh yeah, they're gonna bang all over it. They're gonna be like, hammer, hammer, hammer. This is the good stuff here. I'm assuming that's how to make a boat go faster again. They're like, this boat won't go. Have you tried hammering it? Ah, I see. Yep, and then making just like a ton of money off of coffee beans again. Yes, a banner day. 73K on the day. Hey, Natasha. Yep, finally. There was like the desert festival, and I kept going there, and missing it, but we've got this statue. What will we get today? We get +1 luck. And I need to get a new mastery thing before we go to the boat, because we got a new mastery level 2. Okay. The old boat is seaworthy once again. Stop by the back room we want to ride. It's open at 8 a.m. every day now. Okay, well, that is good news. Now we don't have to worry about the other stuff. So first things first, let us espresso. And now the era of making tons of cranberry things until we run sort of out of cranberries has begun. Mainly because I keep forgetting to put my 250 cranberries somewhere else, so, I mean, why not use them for this purpose? There's no reason not to do that. I'm like, no, not that. We need to... Yeah, and we got like a golden animal cracker for the ancient cow Mama Bella, who I don't recognize by sight, but it was one of the original ones. So now she will be twice as excellent at being a cow as before. I think she was doing a good job at being a cow beforehand, but you know, she felt the pressure of the new competition. But now with the golden animal cracker, she'll be able to be a cow and impress everybody for many years to come. And we are like a million years behind on, is there an animal right there? Wah, get out of my way. Go outside. Dang bird. We are very far behind on the eggs, because we spent, you know, like 2 days going to the festival and not thinking about it. And as you know, the farm can just get all the way away from you when you do that. We're gonna bring a couple of crab cakes because I don't know what we're going to be running into. I should bring a warp totem to get home. Well, I don't have one. We'll take a warp totem to the mountains. That's just as good as a farm totem. I mean, it isn't, but it'll let us get home. I have no idea where this is gonna take us, so you know, I don't wanna go there with too full of an inventory. If it just like you can go and look at the island, then that's, or the valley, that'll be funny. But maybe there'll be an island. Maybe we'll get shipwrecked, and my family here at the farm will have to move on without me. We have to go without the horse because the horse will get sad otherwise. Oh, I did all that, and then I hit the button to remove my crab cakes. Excellent. We'll just assume that we won't need them for anything, right? Right. Say it's the same on your farm. Your auto collectors are almost full, and you don't even have the amount of animals yet. You know, it only takes just a couple of days, and it just gets all the way away from you. But you know, that's like what farming is, or gardening, or anything with animals. You know, you really can't just take a couple days off. You know, as I talk about all the time. You know, like my family, I had to milk goats and stuff. Not like a ton of them, but like I had my goat. Like I milked a goat every morning, and and 1,000 gold after all I went through to do it. But you know, you couldn't just not milk a goat for a day and a half. You know, you can't not milk any animal that needs to be milked that doesn't have, you know, like a baby around. Like it's not a thing you can do. You can leave eggs sitting around. That one you can get away with. Hey. And there's the valley. I'm like, I've seen a map of the thing on the map, but now we're going way away. All right. Did I beat the game? Are we about to crash land? Oh my goodness. That's a volcano. Okay, apparently, and there's a dinosaur on that island over there. Apparently. Oh yeah, by the way, Natasha, I also got a dinosaur egg. I don't know what to do with it yet, but I finally got one. We get the achievement, A Distant Shore. We have reached Ginger Island, and there are literally crabs on the beach. Alright. A whole new area to be, so... Omnigeode here. What's this? Is that a person in the tree? Oh! Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to scare you, person in the tree. I'm just gonna cut down parts of your home. I hope you don't mind. We get some tent kits. Man, this would have been great when I still needed the fiber for making that statue. A golden walnut. Sure. Journal scrap. We will find something out. Day 1. My ship is lost, shattered by a tempest in the unforgiving sea. I find myself stranded now on these strange shores. My crew has perished, but I still live. Perhaps Lady Luck has blessed these wicked bones of mine, or has her own designs for my fate. At any rate, I have no choice but to make a life for myself here. There's fresh water in abundance, food to forage, and fertile soil to work. First, I'll build a shelter. There are some pages missing. So I love Robinson Crusoe. Look, the book has its problems. It was written a long time ago. But I love Robinson Crusoe. So, like, any, oh, you're shipwrecked on an island story is immediately very cool to me. And apparently we've got a strange temple thing. We've got a question mark box. A large amount of parrots, and we have discovered somebody's treehouse. So we're just going to walk up into it with an espresso over our heads to show that we're friendly. We have given the bird a walnut. This has impressed the person. The boy looks at me with curious eyes. And he is making parrot sounds now. Good job, kid. He seems to have a close bond with the parrots, but he's too shy to approach me now. Perhaps making friends with the parrots could earn his trust. inside hard gold thing. Yes, but I've already given you the walnuts. Alright, we'll just go try to find more, I guess. Oh. A flame. No, come back. I wish to speak to you. Alright, so there's a quarry there. Let's go talk to this bone person. They aren't home. Alright, well, that was eventful. Minecraft rules? Minecraft rules! Oh, they've got a little thing on the wall there dripping water to cue you in, of course. Sensible. Fire slimes! Alright, so they hit pretty hard, but since we have a huge health pool at this point, it's not so bad. Oh, this song's fun. Okay, don't walk on the little magma thing. Got it. Oh, it's hitting me now. What? How dare you, sir? I thought you were my guide. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to defeat you in glorious single combat. It's no less than you deserve. I would have been friends. You know, I had no problem with it. This song is awesome! I looked like, cause, you know, you could look on your Steam Play or whatever for what you've been doing, but also, like, when you stream like I do, you can look back and be like, what have you been doing with your time? I've done so little except play Stardew Valley for the last 3 weeks since I started. And I regret nothing. This game is wonderful. I mean, I've done lots of stuff besides that, just not gaming-wise. First of all, like, I've went to sleep a regular amount of times, sometimes even extra. Sometimes for a little treat, I'll sleep more than I have to. Alright, got a golden walnut there. Oh, there's a little guy with horns there. That should be interesting. Oh, they are explosive. It doesn't hurt very bad, though. There's a cool chest over there. Using engineering principles, we will safely go to it. An ostrich egg? Oh, what a fine day this is. I'm gonna die here. No, we're fine. I just need to get a better angle here and then run away. No! Alright, well, what are we gonna lose? $15 grand. All of my espressos. Oh man, that's harsh. The money I don't care about. That's 160 coffees worth though. That's like oh man, what a hit. That's rough, man. That's real rough. Again, the money's totally immaterial, but the coffee doesn't grow on trees. 600 coffee beans and a lot of time. Ah, man. I should have just eaten something. A lot of things I should have done. The tent thing? Oh, so you could just, like, stay there overnight? Ah. I don't think I can go back right now. Yeah, let's just go back right now. Ten walnuts to wake up the turtle. That's ridiculous. Like, where are all the walnuts? I don't... Where are the walnuts? Oh, well. Maybe you lose them when you die. Okay, so you can just leave your farm and sleep out in the middle of nowhere. Got it. Cool. Ah, in the experience tab. So I have 2 of them, but the bird doesn't care. Time to get more, I guess. Oh, right, I can't get a speed boost on account of how I died like an idiot. Show yourself. What? I have awoken an angry computer? Sure. Come back here, I want to hit you with my sword. What's this thing? It is pineapple seed. Ooh. Inventory full, though. It's some weird kind of mushroom I haven't seen before, I guess. Okay. Okay. Let's just die. Why don't we just die? That'd be fun. So we ditched what? The sap? Yeah, we clearly care about that the least. What? No, why? Oh, I picked up more? Great. No, I just probably dropped it. A magma cap, which is a very rare mushroom that gives you 200 health and 455 energy and sells for 800, so not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, those things are not mining, they are boxes. You know, when you get the critical hit and just one hit kill him, I mean, it's almost like you're good at fighting, but it's not true. Really, you're just lucky. Alright, so we ditch... You know what I should have done was put the periodic table on the wall up at home. Alright, that's 8 walnuts, so just a couple more and we'll be able to move the turtle. 9 walnuts. So now we are seeing these big gears in here, so certainly not an entirely natural volcano. Either somebody built machines inside of it or created the volcano. You know, probably they just built machines inside of a previously existing volcano. It's probably a lot easier to repurpose a mountain than to create a mountain. But then again, I'm not like a magma wizard, and if I was, then I might consider things in a very different way. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Dwarf. I did not think I would run into you here. Please accept this diamond. Oh, no, he doesn't want to. Alright, so 100 cinder shards. All stones have a chance to drop a diamond when mined by hand, and all you have to do is give 10 diamonds there? Alright, well. Alright, a warp totem to the island. So you need a dragon tooth and 5 hardwood. Well, you know, it's we're just gonna buy it because we've got plenty of inventory. Do we buy a bunch of bombs? Yes, let's buy a bunch of bombs. It's the other dwarf. Well, I guess they do not look alike at all. I just thought maybe he was somewhere else. Sorry, dwarf that I haven't met before. I guess you don't want any presents, buddy. You want this nice mushroom? No, he's not interested in any gifts. But those shoes would be awesome. Alright, so now we're here at level 6. Looks like there's a sort of omni-geode thing going on here. Oh, come on. I was treating it like a box again, or like a thing that had to be hit rather than a box where you just sort it. Well, if they slow me down, that's it's really gonna put a damper in my just run past them for a little bit plan. Oh no, another note. That means I have to make room for it. Terrible. What do I care least about? Prize tickets? Probably. No, the bait. Day 6. I won't go hungry here. The waters are full of edible, nay, delicious fish. I even got a stingray in the caves by the southeast shore. I haven't a clue what to do with it, though. The other day, I even fished up a couple of golden walnuts. They seem to be all over the island. The local parrots go crazy for them. You could fish for the walnuts, you say? Well, that seems terrible. I'd much rather go in here and die and lose all of my beloved espresso. Bunch of hardwood, don't want to drop that. Another secret note. Day 14. After half a month on this island, I've learned a thing or two about finding these golden nuts. One must keep their eyes peeled for subtle clues. If something looks unusual, there may be a hidden nut nearby. No signs in the sand and signs in the leaves. I even saw a nut up in a tree near the volcano. If only I had a way of shooting it down. Aha, the slingshot. Whenever I've spotted a nut plant, I've always found a way to reach it. Well, that's very, very encouraging, isn't it? I'm like, no, wait, there's a journal scrap here. I can read it and then pick up this other journal scrap. The local volcano holds many secrets. I've seen little men with glowing eyes skittering about in the dark like cats in the night. Could these be the fabled dwarf men mentioned by M. Jasper in his famous journeys? Strange machines too, uncanny, not like anything known to man. At the top I found a passage to the caldera of the volcano. And half submerged in the bubbling lava, a peculiar machine, a kind of forge. I'll investigate further tomorrow. The land of the dwarves? Or a land of some dwarves? Only one button for that door. Accessible immediately upon entry, pretty humorously. Oh, great. Great. Alright, at last, level 10! Where you get a prismatic shard, which we'll ditch the gold for, I guess. Alright. Place a weapon or tool in the left slot. Place a gemstone in the right slot. And then we will make a level 13 galaxy sword with random forges on it. Yeah, seems good. With plus 6 speed, plus 4 crit power, yeah, we've made an even better sword. A tool? How about a prismatic pickaxe? It's swift. All right, yeah, cool. Like I got more of those things. No, I don't have any. I don't have any more things. But all right, yeah, very nice. All right, we're about to pass out. Can we make a tent here? Can we tent here? No. Great. Well, time for us to fall down and lose all of our stuff. And we woke up in bed here, so let's see what we see in the mailbox. A couple of parrots pulling gold out of my pockets. Well, you know. Yeah, at least we opened the gate, exactly. You know, I didn't even think that the gate would be there. I was just like, we'll just try to get outside, and then, well, yeah. It would be pretty annoying to have to redo everything. However, I think you can just make a dwarf forge from the mastery thing. We should go to the mastery thing anyway, since we've got a turn-in to do. But speaking of turn-ins, we actually have a lot of stuff that's not a turn-in to do, for the strawberries have grown. If it's time or energy, you don't lose items, so okay. Well, that's alright then. All of my espresso. Oh man, it still stings. This is where it starts to feel super wasteful to have like random strawberries that aren't by the other strawberries though, because you know, you want all your crops to be ready at the same time in the same place. You don't want to have to run around and pick up different parts of them. You want to look and be like, alright, right quadrant right now, the other ones can wait. Alright, we just cracked that tulip, so the honey will be deficient. It'll be fine. Coffee day is such an extravagant day. Do we have any space for any of this? No, so we should put something up. But what? All of those things, sure. That's right, that's where all the coffee is, I remember. Man, I need to make a lot more kegs. I guess it wouldn't be too tricky to do. It's what, just like wood and resin and copper? I've got tons of those. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get a bunch more made. Where is the wood resin, though? Oh, and iron bars. Yeesh, that's right. Well. Well, we'll be able to make some in just a bit, at least. Well. Not the seeds. They don't belong here. Of course, the eggs are going to be even further out of control than they ever were before, because that's how it works. I don't want to make ostrich mayonnaise. Can I get an ostrich on the farm? Not if I don't have space. Can I... Nope, we just gotta wait for that one. We're gonna put the ostrich egg in this chest so that we don't forget where it's at. Man, I can't believe they took all my espresso. That's harsh. Like, they really know how to cut me deep. They're like, what does this guy like more than anything? Coffee? Good. We shall seize it. The guild you can get it from? I thought that only worked in the one place. Yeah, pay for it. Well, even paying for it would be fine. Yeah, I'll have to stop by there. They have some rewards for me anyway. Alright, 17 more kegs. Of course, coffee kegs should go inside the house. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. For too long have we suffered coffeeless. The shirt goes in a weird chest over here with all the other weird stuff, not with the things we might want. There are rules, they have to be observed. They aren't very strict rules. Yeah, there we go. 17K, a small price to pay. The type of cowboy hat worn by a wizard, and the slime charmer ring, so that's cool. So slime charmer makes you immune to slime damage, which actually seems kind of excellent, depending on what you're doing. Seven more rock crabs for a reward. Lots of other things. We're pretty far out, but you know, eventually we might get there. Do we have any more stuff for sale since we got to a new area? Nope, same old junk it looks like. Oh, sweet. You swing the axe so fast now that I upgraded it with the Dwarf Forge thing. Oh, man. Elite. Like, that's That's a quick way to mine, right? It's gonna provide me with so much more time to do the other stuff I need to do, like mine. Wait, an iridium ore out here? Nice. I meant to go to Pierre's and get some stuff, but I forgot by the time that it would have mattered. Is there anyone in the community center? There never is whenever I go. Sometimes they are just leaving. Mayor for over 20 years, so I guess he is responsible for the bad condition of everything. I entered his bedroom, checks the blue box any day. I've been in there and saw like some notes from Marnie, and then I finally found his lucky pants. Yeah, there's the note there, but no, I don't think we've ever found a box in here. Oh, that guy's, Marlin or whatnot. No, I don't think we've been in there. I don't know if he likes us that much. Oh, you can't even gift him. Ah! We have found a copy of Mapping Cave Systems. Ah. He will charge us less money for the stuff now. Well, that's good. Glad to know that he could have stopped rinsing us on those retrieval service prices anytime he wanted. Don't like the whistle. We'll just leave and then it'll change, right? Yeah, there we go. It's like the batwings and the slimes don't belong in here. They belong in this box. Alright, so we should put the periodic table of elements on the wall in here. You never know when you'll need one. can never, ever have enough machines for making coffee. That is what I have learned in this game. I haven't learned a lot of things. Barely anything at all. But you definitely can always use more machines for coffee. Pineapples. We should grow those in the greenhouse. Big old chunk of desirable mushrooms. Amazing. The mushrooms are really where all the money's at. I mean, like, I've made some cash doing other stuff, but the farm lives and dies by the mushroom. We're gonna get a little bit further ahead on the eggs here. No, we won't, because we filled up the inventory like a chump. Alright, what do? We get rid of one single fiber. That's what we do. I hate when they sleep in front of the machines, but, you know, they probably don't love having the mayonnaise machine taunting them in their own coop either, so, you know, I guess it works both ways there. Alright, well, you know, even with being taxed 17k, that death ended up costing us, what, like 30? Which is fine. You know, we're loaded, but it doesn't feel great. It's just fine. But there we go. A fine day where we make enough money to overcome what we lost. I mean, really, I was just upset about losing the physical items. The money was never important. So now, yeah, I thought maybe you only got it from the guild if you died in the cave, but I guess now it's just anywhere. So there we go. Good stuff. Making lots of money off of our various preserved items. We're through with the mushroom game now, and now we're on to pickling potatoes and the like, but unfortunately, that's all I've got for you right now. It is time for me to go get ready for work, so gotta go do that. Bye, Natasha. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your day. It's always nice to see you. Anyone else, if you're watching in the future, hope the weather is nice. And, well, that's all I've got. I will be back, you know, later on tonight, 10 hours or so, streaming. And, yeah, perhaps I'll see you then. Later.